everyone, I'm Elizabeth Newsom and welcome to my booktube channel. So I know it's a bit late in the game to be doing this, but today I'll be doing a New Year's book tag. Question 1. How many books do you plan to read in 2018? This past year I set my goal for book reading kind of low, like 45 or so. But I ended up reading 66 just because, what else am I supposed to do in my free time? So I'm probably going to go for at least 45 this year, just not to put too much pressure on myself because I'm starting a lot of new things this year and I don't know all what will happen. But knowing me, I'll probably end up reading closer to 60. Question number 2. Name 5 books you didn't get to this year but want to make a priority in 2018. I mentioned some of these in my end of year book tag, like there's On Writing by Stephen King. There's Writing the Breakout Novel, Mistborn. I really want to read Duel of Fire by Jordan Rivett. I recently read The Spy in the Silver Palace by her, and I really liked it, and the Duel of Fire sounds like it has a really interesting premise. So I'd like to read that sometime. And then I'd like to reread the Feud series by Tamara Lee, and I think those are her only medieval books that I haven't reread, so I'd like to do that. Question number 3. What genre do you want to read more of? I'd really like to read more good YA fantasy books. I know there are a lot of popular books out there that I haven't really caught up to yet. And YA fantasy is what I write, so I want to make sure I read tons of that. And I feel like in general I spread out among the other genres pretty well, so I won't worry too much about targeting one of the other genres like historical or nonfiction. 4. Name 3 non-book goals for 2018. Just 3? I want to drink water and regularly have vitamins. I want to post consistently on Wattpad and YouTube. I want to earn my gliding license. So gliding, just in case you guys haven't heard of it, it's kind of like a really small airplane without an engine. And I'm not referring to those gliders with like the little triangles and the handlebars. This kind of glider is completely enclosed. It doesn't have an engine, so it needs to be taken up by a plane. And from there, it's released, and eventually you glide down. Although sometimes you could find air thermals and gain more altitude. 5. What's a book you've had forever but haven't read? 1 is Mere Christianity. Then there's Firebird, which I've heard is a really good sci-fi novel. Finally, there's a biography on Sam Walton. 6. In one word, what do you want 2018 to look like? I think my one word for 2018 will be impact. So in case you guys don't know, this is a weird year for me. I'm kind of done with high school, but I haven't started college. What I've done is I've made this like a super senior year / gap year. And at first I was really worried what people would think of that. Like maybe they would assume I need an extra year of high school because I'm just like dumb or something. But regardless of the thoughts that other people might have, I've really enjoyed this gap / super senior year so far. I've gotten a lot of opportunities to interact with other people, to volunteer, to just immerse myself in this community. So I think a really good word for 2018 would be impact, because I want to be impacted and I really want to impact other people through my actions. And then number 7 is tag people. For this, I'll be tagging the lovely Sarah Cubit. I'll link her channel below. And I found this original tag by Bookables. I'll also link that below. I'm not sure if she's like the original creator of it, but that's where I first saw this tag. So I'll link you guys to her. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe or do both. I really like question number 6, and I'd like to ask you guys that question. What one word do you hope will embody 2018? Let me know down below, and I will see you next time.